Hey, good afternoon. This is Sensei.m, and we are now hiring for people who really hate 9 to 5s and want to become their own boss. Now, in this entrepreneur class, we're going to reveal the step-by-step process that helps you say no to low-paying jobs, low-paying, time-sucking jobs so you can stop trading a bunch of time for money and start your own lucrative business. Now, first things first is thanks for signing up for our Helping 50 movement sponsored by the SBA Academy. And again, my name is Sensei Majid, entrepreneur coach, motivational speaker, and I started the Street Smart Business Academy, which is a premier digital entrepreneur school and mindset building center for people looking to start a passive income business. With the invention of the internet, laptops, and smartphones, it has become easier and never has become so easy to start a business to generate 300 daily and passive income. And if you don't know what 300 daily looks like, that's 9 grand a month. That's $108,000 $108,000 a year. And I'm sure you heard of Airbnb, stocks, ATMs, vending machines, and Toro car rentals. Never in any time in history has been this easy to start a business. Although these business models can do well, Although these business models can do well, most of them have a heavy front cost and constant maintenance. Now, I'm going to be upfront and honest right from the start. This is not for people. Again, I repeat, this is not for people looking for a handout or some low paying $23 per hour job. This is for people looking to hire themselves and become their own boss. The fact of the matter is, most people statistically hate their jobs. All nationalities are found complaining about the work, low pay, and political work environments, not including the travel and stress that comes along with it. As stated earlier, this is for people who really hate 9 to 5s. So if this is not you, and you like working, for other people, we're not. There's nothing wrong with working for other people. If that's what you want to do, then you can just stop watching the video now because it's not for you. Now, if you're looking to become your own boss, let's jump right into the fastest money making play there is, and that is something called the info vending machine. Okay, info vending machines. Info vending machines are the number one strategy to make six figures quickly. When done correctly, they even make millions. So let me explain. Information is the number one selling digital product on the internet right now. People are really buying and downloading any information that can help them get something, do something, or be something. This is known as the how to business. This is known as the how to business. Now, here's the thing about info vending machines. You can place one up in every single niche and industry: sports, religion, relationships, languages, travel, toys, food, real estate, cosmetics, pets, coaching, and of course, info courses. Now, if you haven't noticed, if you're on any form of social media, it could be Instagram, it could be Facebook, it could be um, what do you call it, YouTube, any social media platforms that you have, Pinterest, so forth and so on, TikTok. What happens is you're going to see a bunch of either people saying, "Hey, I'm showing you this course, how to." The keyword is how to. Again, we talked about the how to up here, right? People talking about how to, the how to business. So the how to business is really what's going on. So now, once people are distributing the information on info courses, this is actually changing the whole situation for you. Now, info vending machines outperform Airbnb, ATM machines, renting cars on Turo, snacks, and soda vending machines. Now, IVMs are a great source of true passive income. They generate revenue 24/7, right? I need you to really like pay attention to this because this kind of goes over people's heads, and we don't really want this to go over people's heads. So IVMs are a great source of true passive income. So two things we're covering here: passive income. They generate revenue 24/7. This is also important. With hardly any maintenance and no physical activity needed to make them work. All right. So this is why I think it's the number one money making business model in the entire world. And I'm going to explain further on how this is actually true. So info vending machines are the greatest kept secret the online gurus and influencers are using to bank millions. It's so simple and cost effective to start, unlike having to spend 3K to buy a vending machine, or spend 3K to buy an ATM, or spend 5K or 7K on Airbnb to get started. Not to mention spending 27K or more just to buy a car to rent out on Turo. Now, guys, I'm a serious entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur consultant. I've seen a lot of people trying to figure out a way to, and I applaud them, trying to start a business that can change the situation for themselves or for their family so they can try to start building some steady income. And then some people want to go into wealth business. But a lot of these businesses, like I said, they're good. They just come with too much headaches and they come with too much upstart money. So if you're tired of all the tricks and gimmicks going online and the false information leading you in circles, this is finally the breakthrough you've probably been looking for. Now, let me show you how to get started with your own info vending machine. With your own info vending machine, I'm making $376 per day. Right now, every influencer, what I need you to understand is every influencer, entrepreneur, in every industry are using IBM to make six figures or more online, and you should too. So I really need you to pay attention to this illustration, because just like a regular vending machine, so here in this illustration, you look, that's the information. So these are the people over here to the left that's consuming the information. And this here is the information. So it's just really an info vending machine. We're going to show you why this is like extremely powerful thing for you to be involved in. Now, here's a closer look at what I'm talking about. If you've been online at any time, you will see this is a information page, and the illustration says before you go, yours free cheat sheet. So what we do here is we want to collect the email, as you'll see also. We want to collect the email, and then email points them to get the freebie, right? So you've probably seen this going online. This one simple little, we call these a mini page, or we call them a squeeze page. We'll get into all the specifics later. But at the end of the day, it's just a page, just how info vending machines work. So if we go back to this illustration up here a bit, right? Let's go back here. If you look at the info vending machine here, right? This info vending machine is technically this down below right here. Oh, excuse me, little illustration. So that info vending machine is actually this. Okay, so this is what's going on here. This is what we would call an info vending machine. Now, with that being said, you may have seen a page like this, or you should have. If you haven't, then you probably have definitely seen a page like this page here and this page, right? So what happens is you'll see a video, someone like shooting a video, then you'll have somebody telling you how great the video probably was for them, or the information was for them. So it's a testimony here. And then here it says, get your ticket now. Now I want you to notice here it says $47. Very important here. $47. Okay, so info vending machine. Now, generally, if you buy a soda outside of it, a vending machine, if you buy a soda, it's going to be like $2. Or you buy a Gatorade, it's going to be $2. So you have to move 100 of those daily at $2, which is $200 a day. It's not that great, because you have to pay to have your vending machine in a location that's in. You have to buy the stock to put in the snacks, and you have to split a little bit of money with the person that lets you put it in. So it's not the greatest business model, and it's very low. Now, information, however, if you look here at information, somebody will right here, check this out, somebody will pay $47 to learn something. So just imagine 10 people paying $47. That's going to be $470 here. So as he's breaking this down, this gentleman here, you look here, we got the same $47. So again, this guy here is using this technique to make boatloads of money. So again, like I said, we're saying it's time for you to technically hire yourself when you think about it. So if you're looking for a job, you probably need to, stop looking for a job and really get into the business of really understanding that there's a way for you to get in the game and probably, hire yourself. So let's look at this now. This page here is called the squeeze page. That's what we just examined. Okay, so we just examined that page. So if you look here, this page here is this page here, which is a squeeze page. So the front page. So this is, so you know what I have here is actually, this is what you see here. So this is what you see. This is what they're actually doing. Okay, so this is the behind the scenes. So I'm actually giving you a treat, breaking this down a little bit for you. So what happens is you're seeing this on the outside, but behind the scenes, this little simple page thing is going here. So this is called a info selling funnel, right? Or funnel selling system. So we have a squeeze page number one, right? We have a squeeze page here, and then we have what's called the sales page, and then we have the order page. So it's simple. They see the first page, which we see here, right? Then they go to the sales page with the $47 off, and that would be here. And then they go to the order page, which is kind of like a checkout page here. And then after they go to the order page, we go to the last page and we say thank you, and we give them their information. And that's probably not probably like the most simplest thing that you could probably do without spending $3 grand or $2 grand or 27 in a car, or trying to come up with all of this real estate money to, or then you beat your head looking for a job. Guys, when I tell you this is very revolutionary, this is something that you really need to pay attention to and look at. It's really easy, and I'm going to break some more down for you right now. So this is responsible for making hundreds of millions of dollars worldwide. I know it's maybe hard for you to believe, but it is true. So we're going to break it down. The first page, as we said, is called a squeeze page. This is where we give some valuable info for free, right? We give the valuable info for free to collect an email. Is very important because the email is going to be your gold. I'm not supposed to be giving you like this whole master class right now. The email is actually going to be where you're going to make a tremendous amount of money. We need to get the email. So the next page, right, the very next page is called a sales page, as I broke down to you before. This is where you have your info for a small fee. It can be also like $27. It could be $7. It can be $3, right? So at the end of the day, we charge a little bit of money for the information that we're displaying. The third page is a checkout page, as we went over, where we can use something called an order bump, right? So we have an order bump, and that's amazing too, because the order bump here to offer another info product for a price of $27.37 could also be like $17 or $7. And the last page, as we discussed again, is the thank you page, where you release the info that they just bought. So please do not underestimate the simplicity nor the extreme profitability, right, that this business model can produce. So here's my favorite part. A lot of people tease me because I always break out the calculator. Let's crunch some numbers. Um, a standard a standard candy or snack vending machine will only generate between $1 $2, as I discussed before. If you need to sell 100 items per day, resulting in $200 per day, along with the restocking cost and cost to have the vending machine in a location. However, an info vending machine has absolutely no stocking, no inventory, and no profit splits. So think about that. When you're thinking about a business, there's no stocking, no inventory, and no profit splits. That's just simply amazing, guys. So all with a higher point of sale. Just 10 sales at $27. 10 sales at $27 is $270, with even more chances to make more sales 24 hours a day. Imagine making 40 sales, right? Imagine making 40 sales and one day at 27. That would equal 1,080. I hope you comprehend that, like $1,080 a day. Again, it's hard to rent the cars and make this type of money unless you have a Ferrari or Lambo, but it comes with those headaches. Imagine someone crashing your Lamborghini or Ferrari. Now, even if you only made 40 sales in a week, if you only made 40 sales in a week, so think about that, right? You only make 40 sales in a week, that's still 1,080. That's 4,000 and change a month. And here we have I did the calculation for you. Break out your calculator. You do it too. That's $51,840 per year in passive income, guys. That's the thing, passive income. So I hope you understand the difference between passive income and active income. We teach that in our entrepreneur school as well. Guys, if you don't know the difference between passive and active income, you need to, get yourself to studying. It's not a lot of work. It's not like you got to go to school for years. Passive income is just money that comes without you having to physically work for it, and that's the best income to have. So we really want to look at the passive income business model as the way to go. So with that being said, to be quite honest, this is better than a lot of real estate plays as well. Now, here's the thing about info vending machines: the entire internet can see your IVM. As long as you have an internet connection, right? Just never in history. As long as you have this is what you need. You can run this business from anywhere in the world, right? Another key point. You can run a business from anywhere in the world, allowing you to make money 24 hours, right? Allowing you to make money 24 hours a day. Wow, right? The best part is while you're asleep or up. Now, it even gets better. You actually don't have to build your IVM. You can get them, like, guys, this is like, you can get them pre-built for you, right? Or you could also just share a link, right? If you can text, share a link, and you keep 100% of the profits. This is what I'm telling you. This is pretty revolutionary. So you get one pre-built for you. You can share a link, or you can keep 100% of the profits by actually just sharing a link. This is pretty revolutionary. So many people are looking for a way out. This is true. Like, many people are looking for a way out. Now, after being in the info game, after being in the info game uh, for 18 years while training under some of the top internet millionaires. This is a true story. I'm just not making this up, right? I really started 18 years ago. I've trained under some of the top internet millionaires using the same info. I learned it from them. I just coined the phrase. They didn't call it info vending machine, but I came to understand that. What is it? It's a vending machine, and it's an info vending machine. So that's why I coined the phrase and made that up. All right. So made up the phrase of that. So this can assure you that I can assure you, excuse me, this is easiest and most cost-effective way to make money online. We've never seen anything like it. I just broke it down for you. It's absolutely 100% true. So here's where we are right now. You have now been exposed to one of the greatest business models there currently is right now. Okay, so really, like, you've been exposed to one of the greatest business models, and if you think that you have something better, please email me, text me, and let me know what can do better, because I need to, as a coach, I like to help all my students and clients find the best and possible ways for them to create the income that can change their situation for their family and for themselves. So I'm going to do two things for you right now. One, I'm actually break this behind the scenes real case study on how this will help you generate six figures and passive income. I'm extending, number two, a special invitation to our entrepreneur school. So you can click this here, right? I'm going to send this to you. Actually, if you signed up already, I send this to you. Just click this link here, and this to take you to our entrepreneur school. Okay, so that's one we're going to do. So what I'm also going to do, is give you an invite to the school and also show you behind the scenes of, here's the thing, I'm going to show you behind the scenes strategy of the millionaires actually using this, right? So you click here, and that will take you to behind the scenes strategy to show you how this works live in action. And then from there, we can go here and join the SBA entrepreneur movement for serious entrepreneurs, of course, only. Now, we only have two objectives, and those two objectives in our school is getting your mind right, and getting your money right. I don't know what's more important than getting your money or your mind right. Now, at this point, I'd like to thank you for spending time with me, because I know you may have seen this on the internet, or you may have seen it at my store ad or display ad, however you ran into this, or maybe one of my students or partners pointed you in this direction for you to get this video. It's really no joke, and it can change your life. So if you're looking for a job, or you're looking just to generate at least $300 If you're looking to generate at least $300 a day in passive income, this is something you probably should really pay attention to, right? We will help you and show you how to start your own digital business, right? We're going to do that. Show you how to start your own digital business. The layoffs are here, guys, right? This is what's going on in the world right now. The layoffs are here. The hiring freezes are in effect, and the low pay is forcing people to look for additional jobs. People are really looking for additional jobs. People are bumping their heads. The economy is crazy. The food is crazy. There's only one way to combat this, guys. And the only way to combat this is to generate some more income without you having to kill yourself, because you're only one person trying to work two jobs. It's not going to work. So again, we will help you and show you how to start your own digital business. It's time for you to hire yourself and stop looking for a low paying job that's going to kill you and not pay you enough. So if this sounds like you, I'll see you on the inside. And here I am right here, yours truly, Sensei. Just to me, if you want to know what I look like. So I want to tell you guys, I figured it out so you don't have to. Let my knowledge, let my expertise help you get to your goal. And I'll see you on the inside. Also, if you need any more information, you want to learn more, just come in again, click here, and go to the free entrepreneur school. All right. So again, we're now hiring, and that now hiring is hiring yourself to make $300 to $500 a day. And we'll tell you, of course, can I guarantee that I'll make $500 a day? We can't guarantee you'll make 500 or 300. Again, come into school. It's free. All results are typical. But at the end of the day, if you have something that somebody wants, if they really want it or they need it, the chance of you making some money would almost be impossible for you not to make some money. But making $500 to $1,000 a day could definitely happen. But all results are typical. Guys, I had fun with this video. I hope you had fun with this video. You can do me a favor. You can like the video, you can share it with a friend, and I'll see you on the inside into Entrepreneur School. I'm super excited about creating our own jobs, creating our own wealth, because there's no politician that's going to save us at this point, guys. We're going to have to save ourselves. I'll see you later on Entrepreneur School. Thanks for spending time with me. Sensei M. I'm going.